Today is a very special episode. You know why? Because you're in my special condo where I live, and I really want to show you around. First of all, because this is a typical Miami condo, white. Secondly, because a lot of my clients ask me why hire interior decorator or interior designer, and I ask the same question. I mean, I'm able to go online, I see a beautiful thing, I know a beautiful thing when I see it, I'm able to pick up the pieces for my own home. But when we bring this person on board, you will see what you will be able to. We moved into this beautiful condo a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much. But I always felt like, you know, we just moved in. It's beautiful as is. So I didn't feel like you need to do a lot. Like we just put the furniture, we just bought little pieces. More and more working with my clients, I realized that that's not it. You need to spice it up, accessorize it. And you know, as much as I would have wanted to do it by myself, but I need professional help.
Absolutely, sure. And you're absolutely right. I mean, there's so much more than just putting in the functional pieces in order to make it home. And I could already think of so many things that I would love to do with your home. I saw the inspiration photos that you sent me, and I already have a bunch of ideas I can't wait to get started on. And I want you to be involved throughout the entire process. You know, don't feel as though I'm going to take over and it doesn't matter like your taste or your personal style. Like, no, I actually want the home to reflect you and your husband and even your son, because that's what really makes it a home.
So shall we go and look around the home and see what we could do?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, there's a lot that could be done. I would love to see a leaning floor mirror over here on the wall. That would look really nice and open up the space. It would be very functional as well, since your closet is right over here. I would like some wall art with color here. I like the neutral wall-pick accent wall. I love the neutral bedspread as well. I would like to get some decor. Maybe we could get some books without the sleeves and stack them with a base on top. You know, I'll do my decorating, like little vignettes. I know you mentioned that you have the leftover paint from this home, so we would also like to paint just this wall and this wall, kind of touch it up so that way it looks very clean and fresh. And in order to hide the workspace,
Real day, finally finishing our project, decorating our condo in Miami, and Jessica has been working alongside us for all this time, and today she came early. She was putting finishing touches, so let's see what she's done. Hi Jessica!
Hi! As you see, I was able to use the big furniture pieces you already had, the buffet, the dining room table, but we also added some furniture as well. So this piece I really love, and this was especially for your husband because I know that he liked rustic wood, which you were concerned that wouldn't go with your sleek, clean style that was very modern. But I think it adds some warmth to the home, especially with the very modern furniture.
And also one thing that was always missing, again, is the art piece.
Right.
It just brings it all together so nicely. It gives that fresh look and uplift, and I can't describe it, but I'm sure you'll be able to see it. This was a little bit challenging because we decided, since my husband works from home, we wanted to have enough space for everything. We decided to put an office in the bedroom. So let's see how that came out.
Well, I wanted to add some clothes storage that wouldn't look as though it belongs in a garage. This is your bedroom. You need something beautiful and stylish. So these doors and cabinets were perfect. They're wall mounted, so it looks built in, and that gives it a finished look as well. And an office, it's inevitable for things to be left out, and you know, because you're in the middle of projects day to day. But you don't have to worry about picking up every day, because you can just add close up the curtain, which will be steamed and fixed, and close it up, and then you just have your bedroom at the end of the day.
Let me show you what the most exciting thing has been with my son's room.
Well, since your son is 4 years old, I wanted something very fun, something that when a little kid walks in here, his jaw just drops and he gets really excited to see it. So that's why I felt that these pieces would be great for the home. and I did an adventure theme, and I thought that that would be very appropriate for you and your family because you've lived in so many different places and you plan on continuing to move to different places. So you definitely are an adventurous family, so how appropriate to have that reflected in your son's room as well.
So I've been really looking forward to share this project with you that I've been working on for the last couple of weeks with my interior decorator, especially that's my own condo. So when clients ask me these days, why hire a decorator? We can do it ourselves. I ask them, can you run in a park? Of course you can. Can you compete in Olympics? No, you can't. Hiring a professional is hiring an Olympian. They will run for you, be it an interior decorator or a realtor. Don't you deserve the best?